Okay, Montreal, what we're going to do is start with a word sort from words that were out of your new book from Tadpole to Frog. And these were all words that originally, when we started reading the book, you had trouble reading these words. So let's go through them now. When I point to a word, you read the word. You ready? Mm-hmm. Read.
Center, spawn, wild, few, escape.
Okay.
Water, tiny, feeling, jelly, turtle, hungry.
Okay. Now, when we do our word sorts, most of the time I want you to be able to either read the word or just be able to sound it out using your skills pretty quickly. These you got immediately, so I'm going to put these aside, and I know these are good words for us to practice with. Let's look back at these. This has been one you've been stuck on pronouncing. Let's see if you can get this one now.
Tadpole.
Tadpole. I really like how I heard you sounding it out. I'm listening for what kind of vowel sound it was. I heard you play with the short A sound out loud, and normally you've been giving that long A sound, so that's a good strategy used on that word. So you think we should add this to words you know?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's look at this one. Many. Okay. Many. What part of this word do you usually feel stuck on? The Y. What do you have to do to remind yourself how to say that word? What do you think about? You can touch it, you can tell me, but what is it that helps you figure out that that's many? Uh-huh.
It helped me that word.
I couldn't understand you. It helps you because what?
It helped me.
What did you just do that helped you figure out that word?
It helped me because these two is an A and an N.
A-N, okay. And so what about A-N? Do you just know the sounds of A-N?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about this? You said this is what you keep getting stuck on, the Y. What are you thinking when you're trying the different sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're thinking the Y sound, yeah. But then you know that that doesn't sound right, right? Yeah. Okay, so then what other sounds do you try?
E.
E. Is there another sound that could make?
The I.
The I. So you know the sounds that the Y can make. And so you're just trying the different sounds out? Okay. So what word is that again?
Many.
Many. Should we put that with the word you know or put it off to the side? It's like still a little tricky sometimes.
Still a little tricky sometimes.
A little tricky. Okay. I'll keep it over here. How about this word?
Escape.
Escape. Okay. You know that word?
Escape.
Mm-hmm. Should we put that with these words or over here? With these?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because you know it. And this is the last one. I just added this one to it. Any? It's not any, but I'm going to put it over here. We'll come back to it. But we've got plenty of words here for you to sort now. Now, we're going to do the sort a little bit different. These are color-coded for you. And you said the words, so what we're going to do is go through them very quickly one time, and you're just going to read them. Ready? Read.
Few, wild, spawn, escape,
Tadpole,
hungry, water, tiny, turtle, center, jelly, pigeon.
Okay. First of all, sort these words by color. Okay? Take the words and sort them. I want one stack of green words and one stack of yellow words. Okay. Now spread them out so we can read them. lots of words, right? A lot more green words than yellow words, right? Okay. While you were reading to me, and we were reading the notebook together, the words that you had the most trouble with, we wrote on green cards. What were the words on green cards for? Why did we do green cards and yellow cards? Words on green cards are words that what? Do you remember? You don't remember? What about the sound of them? How many sounds do they have?
One.
I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to tap when you say this word. Say this word.
Something.
How many times did I tap?
2.
Say this word.
Few. 1. While. 1. On. 1. Jelly. 1.
Oh, do it again.
Jelly. 1. 2.
2.
Freedom. 2. Escape. 2. Hungry. 2. Apple. 2. Terrible. 2. Tiny. 2. Water. 2.
So these are your 2-syllable words. So when you were reading recently, I noticed that most of your mistakes were words with 2 syllables. So we've got one way that we sorted them together when we're working. I was also noticing that on some of your blends, you get a little stuck. Now, it sometimes is a vowel blend, and sometimes it's a consonant blend. Can you look at these cards and think of a way you could sort them by the beginning sounds? Sort them by the beginning sounds. What does that word begin with?
W.
Okay. Is that a consonant blend? Is there 2 consonants together? Or is that just a single consonant?
A single consonant.
Single consonant. Let's just put a 1 here. And let's put the word blend on the mat here. It's going to be our sorting mat. Okay? So, single consonant is where we put the 1. Alright? Now, do you think you can sort these by the beginnings with a single consonant and the beginnings with a blend at the beginning of the word? Going back to this word, where would it go?
When.
Look at the word. What's at the beginning of that word?
W.
Okay, and then a what?
A S.
Okay, which one is a consonant? W. We can mark that. Which one is a vowel?
A.
Okay. We can mark that as a vowel. Okay. So, is it a single consonant or a consonant blend?
Single consonant.
All right, put it in the single consonant part of the mat. Okay, let's look at some more words. See if you have any more single consonant words or blends. Is a what? Which consonants are blended for tiny? What's it blended with? If I'm going to mark those, a T is a consonant, an I is a vowel. So is there a blend? Okay. And sort that one where it should go. I'll do one as an example. Consonant, consonant, vowel. I don't need to finish all the words because we're just looking at beginnings. Is this a single consonant or a consonant blend?
Consonant blend.
Okay, sort it. Let's stop marking them for just a minute. Look at the rest of your words that you have here. Focus on the beginning of the word. look for either a single consonant, consonant blend. You could just pick up a word and decide where it goes, or you can look for certain things. What's that one?
Spawn.
Yes, spawn. And is it a single consonant beginning or a consonant blend beginning?
A consonant blend.
Very good. Put it in the blend section. Let's see if you can figure out the rest of the words by yourself.
Single consonant.
Okay. Can you say the word and then sort it?
Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Single.
Okay.
Angry. Single consonant. Turtle. Single. Single. Really. Single.
Mm-hmm. We're going over right here. Okay.
Center. Single. And wow. Seal. Single. Consonant.
All right. So all of these words had just a single consonant at the beginning, and then it got straight to the vowel sound. Now, there's one mistake in here. One of these words does not begin with a consonant. Can you figure out which word that is? It does not begin with a consonant. It begins with a vowel. Ah, you found it right away. Which word is that?
Escape.
Escape. That was the one different word. All of the rest of the words that you added, or that we added to this sort today, all begin with consonants, and most of them have a single consonant. Now, all of the green words have 2 syllables, so let's go through and say some of those together.
Dilly.
Clap it as you say it, and since we're in a library, let's tap it as you say it.
Good. Wait. Three.
Good.
Turtle. Center. Turtle.
Yeah.
Tadpole.
Mm-hmm.
Seal.
How many?
One. Spawn. One. Wall. One. Tiny. 2. Water. 2.
Okay. So for the most part, I'm going to keep these over here because one thing that I noticed is the beginning of the word you usually get, and I'm going to come back to this one as an example. This was one that you wanted to put off to the side.